What about the Mbandu of the Bakweris? The Mbandu.
The Mbandu is to take care of the welfare of the village.
Okay.
The inhabitants in the village. In times of problems, you resort to the Mbandu and consult the ancestors. They pour water and then put their complaints to the ancestors. I'm not aware of swearing. And then wine too. We pour wine on the graves of our ancestors. So when a girl is about to be married, they go to the grave and say, she'll be married soon. She's in your hands.
Okay. And every other ceremony, the chiefs, all the chiefs, they swear, isn't it? The poor libation, sorry.
Each village had its own Mbandu.
Okay, each village?
Yes, there was no federal Mbandu. Each village had its own Mbandu. Wukbai had their own Mbandu. Wukbutewa had their own Mbandu.
Okay, please, I'm not understanding Mbandu. Can you...
The Mbandu is a specific place. It could be a stone. It could be the trunk of a tree.
Okay.
Remember in Bakweri, I think the Mbandu was down there at the wrestling field.
Wrestling field?
Yes.
Yes, we still have it.
Okay,
here in Buea, we had the Mbandu or somewhere up here.
Is it a particular kind of tree? What kind of tree would they use?
Usually a tree which has been there for a long time. We have particularly Womba. In Bupa it was Likumu.
That Likumu.
Yes.
Yes.
A unique tree.
That is why before they fell that tree in Bakweri, it was a very big thing, because that is where all the swearing took place, all the pouring of libation, took place.
That is why I'm vexed with the Bakweri people.
Yes.
For having felled those trees. It's unique. I don't know where we can see them now. The Womba, the wrestling match in Buea.
Yes, it is.
It has been there for over 100 years.
Yeah. What is Womba?
Womba is Womba is
show him.
Yes,
it's like
the Womba is it the mahogany? No, Womba is not mahogany. I'll show you the tree. Okay. It has been there, and we also had that tree in our village.
We use it for wood. We use the barks for walls of houses, not this sort of houses, the houses in which we were born.
Yes. When elders are buried, are they in the ground of the house? They're in the compound? They're buried. They bury the ancient ones. Where? When people die, are they buried at home or in the cemetery?
No, they're buried in cemetery.
No, we have cemeteries.
We have cemeteries.
But if they,
but in the past, there were cemeteries.
Especially from Bakweri downwards, where there are few stones, we have cemeteries. Yes. Each family has its own cemetery. But from Buea, they don't have regular cemeteries. They bury people within the compound.
Yeah. Because the ground is very rocky.
We have, but from where I live, we have family cemeteries. Yes. Because the soil is okay. We don't have too many rocks.
You know your cemetery?
Yes, I know.
Near the fence?
Near the fence there. Sure. That is what existed. Regarding birth, how before pre-colonial period, how were the Bakweris celebrating birth, preparing childbearing, and then celebrating childbearing?
The preparation was secret, quiet, not secret, quiet. Because no one could predict. But once a child was born, the whole village came out. Fombo, hurrah, hurrah, and even the enemies of that house, they would come. If it does not come, they will say she's a witch. They come in with firewood, with food, water, try to assist the mother or the family as much as possible for at least a week.
Okay. And is the child initiated? The child born from that family, and amongst the Bakweri, was that child initiated in any of the societies?
No. People belong to societies when they were of age. Decided to be in the Malay or Nganya, and then recently to go to church and to go to any religion of your choice.
Okay. What about age groups? Were there age groups?
Were there any age groups that were created amongst the Bakweris? That is, this age group, they form their own society. This age group.
Yeah, there were groups, especially in your village when I was a child there. Especially this period of Christmas, they had choirs singing. They built shelters for preparation of food. Then there were the boys. They set their traps for birds and animals.
And the girls?
The girls accompanied them. No, the girls. Perhaps they went to the Liengu club.
The Liengu club.
Or Maswa.
Maswa.
Yes.
And Maswa, explain Maswa a little bit.
No, I don't know. I only hear of Maswa.
Maswa. I think this mama in Bova, there's one mama who was in Maswa, and the one who is in Liengu, I think they might give us some basic information on that. Okay. Because if you are not in any of the societies, you cannot know what goes on in the society.